Well, if you're buying or selling a home, it's so important to have your financial plan ready to go before you start looking. I want you to meet Ben Gutierrez of the GTZ team at Mojica & Associates Real Estate Group. Along with him is Tom Mason, who is a senior loan officer with the Mason Group, to talk about how they can help you guys get started. First of all, okay, let's talk about the market, Ben, because is it hot or is it hot?
It's pretty hot.
It is hot.
Yeah, so actually it's the 88 Real Estate Group at Mojica & Associates Real Estate. There was I changed the team name recently.
Oh, you changed the team
we
name on
made
us.
up the
Oh,
team.
well,
No,
thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, so the market is super hot. There's actually a shortage in inventory. So if you're thinking about selling, this is a great time to do it. Typically, listings last less than 30 days if it's priced right, and depending on the market.
And is that valley-wide, or is there anything hot?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's if you're thinking about selling, that's a great thing. But what if you're thinking about buying? How do you help us really get the house of our dreams if it's a hot market like this?
Well, a lot of people that bought about 2 or 3 years ago have built equity, and typically what we're seeing is 30, 40, 50,000. So what they'll do is sell their house, kind of start fresh, pay off some of their liabilities, and put the down payment into the next home. Usually they could put 10, 20% down, and that usually gets them a better rate and smaller mortgage.
Okay,
payment.
which is what we all want.
Right, exactly.
Better rate, but smaller mortgage. Okay, so why is it important for people to know exactly what they have to work with even before they start looking, especially with this market being so hot? Right?
Yeah, exactly what Ben was saying. It's a fun time for lending right now too, because there are a lot of different options for people to get into houses. There's down payment assistance programs, but also a lot of these people who bought 2 or 3 years ago built up a lot more equity than they think, so they can take that equity, roll it into the purchase of a new home, and have a nice big down payment, which, as Ben said, gets them a lot better rate in terms on their mortgage.
Well, let's talk about rates then, because a lot of people are freaking out a little bit. You know, they're going up. So
it's funny because we all knew they were going to come up this year, but now as they're coming up, people are kind of freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's creating a little bit more of a frenzy to buy now. People are wanting to get in before rates do get too high, I guess you'd say.
Well, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Which is why you guys working together really benefits, whether you're buying or selling, quite honestly. But what at this point should people have ready, Tom, before they go out and meet with Ben and look at a home? Because it's going to go, like you said, they're going fast.
Yeah, exactly. And knowing what you qualify for and what your monthly payment's going to be is going to make the finding the home process a lot easier as well. So that's where we do a full consultation on their financials and figure out exactly what they qualify for. That way, the worry of finance is off their plate. They get with Ben, go find the house of their dreams. All
right, so you already know what you have to work with, right? So then, Ben, what is this experience that you're giving people? A lot of times, you know, it's buying a home. I don't care if it's your first, second, third, whatever. You know, it can be a little intimidating. How do you make it fun?
Well, what we do differently is obviously we negotiate closing costs when we're representing the buyers, and then when it comes to selling their house, like we use video marketing to give it different exposure and make it look better and more appealing, and then the better it looks aesthetically online.
Right.
The chances of someone wanting to see it in person. And it's
okay, because a lot of people are coming in with the equity, and so they're able to go and buy something. And Tom, you help people figure out how to best use that equity?
Exactly.
Not only help them finance?
Yeah, it's not always best case scenario to take all that equity and roll it into a house. Maybe there's other investments they can be making, pay off some other debt, which opens up a little more house for them to buy monthly payment wise as well.
All right, guys are getting it done either way out there. All right, Ben, Tom, thank you very much. I want to tell you how they can help you out with your home loan. Here's what you do. You contact the Mason Group with Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, and they can help you get started, get all the paperwork done first. You can find them at 2325 East Camelback Road, that's Suite 370 in Phoenix, or give them a call at 602-206-3144, or visit their website, themasongroupaz.com. And if you want help in buying or selling your home, contact Realtor Ben Gutierrez with the GTZ team at Mojica & Associates Real Estate. Call 602-402-9885 or visit thegtzteam.com, or you can email them at ben@88realestategroup.com.